Hi, welcome to my channel. This video should have been up yesterday at the end of February, but my computer had other ideas, so here it is today, the 1st of March. Here is the floor in Wren's room, and I think actually it works really well. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I ended up joining it a long way, so there is a little join there. I've got it so it joins in the middle, going into the doorway, the gap. So yeah, I think that's worked out quite well. I still want to make some shelves and put something where that picture thing is. There's still a lot to do, but we've had a couple of days in the garden when it was dry, and that takes up a lot of time. It's got to make the most of the weather when you get occasional dry spell, which isn't very often. So yeah, so that's Wren's bedroom, and then she is with her new friend and they're having a little chat, and looks like they're having a hot cross bun. And then moving on to something else, and a while back I got some frames from a charity shop. They're quite gold, so I dry brushed them with black and aged them, and then I've put a photograph of my great aunt Peggy in one. That's when she was working for the hang on a minute, I have to check. It said she was working in the ops office during World War II, and this is going to go up in Willowbrook because Florrie and Nettie are based on my great aunts, her sisters. So we're going to put those that frame up in there. Right, I've turned the flash on because it was getting difficult to see. So as the house is in my hallway. So there is the picture of Aunt Peggy up on the wall. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. And Florrie looks like she's looking at it to make sure it's in the right position. Yeah, she looks quite happy with it. I'm sure Nettie will come up to have an inspection later on as well. Now for some crafting activities. Right, my view as I sit at the window. Some of my creating today, I've been making coffee tables, painting them. I've been painting little plant pots. Whoops, get them in the screen. I've been painting little bottles. Oops, that one's missing a petal by the looks of it. And then I've got this little tabletop, and it was missing a piece of wood, so I've cut a piece of wood and I'm going to insert it in there, but I'm going to stain it first. Then I've got potatoes in here that I've made. They're just about ready to come out. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of doing today. Very messy area, creative genius at work. I wish. Okay, so here are my finished coffee tables. There's one. There's two. Three. And a couple of little ones. This one I put Mod Podge on, but I'm not happy with the way it looks slightly streaky now. And then I had to paint over the top anyway. It was with a gloss, but I think what I'm going to have to do is I sprayed this one with Mr. Super Clear, I think it was. So I think I'm going to have to spray these other ones. I mean, I like the fact that it looks quite black, but I don't like the streaks on it. Anyway, so they're the coffee tables. I've made a new bit to go in there, which I showed you, and I've stained it. Perhaps could do with being a tad lighter. And then the next thing I'll have to do is see if I can make some kind of legs to make it into a table. I haven't quite decided exactly how I want this yet. This was given to me from Joan Joyce's, I think it's called Miniature World. Anyway, she's got a lovely Instagram account of all her creations. And then I just thought, oh, I'll paint some plant pots as I had the paint out. So I painted some plant pots for the various houses. Some will go to Willowbrook. And then I had some of these little tiny miniature bottles, and I decided to paint them, and I ended up putting flowers on them too. I'm not quite sure why, but I did. So they've now got little flowers on them, and they will go in the kitchen of one of the houses too. So they're the items I've been creating over the last couple of days. Obviously I've still got my potatoes, they're still drying, and I've got to make a little potato box for them to go in, or a potato bag. Haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to put them in yet. So it's just a little short catch-up video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and we'll catch you another day. Sorry my videos are a bit sparse at the moment. When it's nice, which isn't actually very often, we're out slaving in the garden, and I was actually out yesterday and didn't get a lot of time to do much crafting or videoing. So yeah, sorry about the sparsity. I just want to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, and they are... Right, I'm back with my list, and it's quite long. Yeah, I'm now on 892 subscribers. Who would have thought? I never would have thought I'd get that many. So I thank you all for supporting my channel and for leaving lovely comments and subscribing to it. Really appreciate it. Anyway, I think most of these subscribers joined in February. A couple were in January. And now I'm going to show off my Kiwi English, which is not always the best for pronunciations. So anyway, I'm going to call them all out and just thank you all individually for joining my channel. We've got Elizabeth McGrath, Julie Derry, 1 Gemini 28, 123 Fairy Dust for Me, Deborah Randall, Joni Henry, Merex 85S, Treasure Me, Doll Collector and Craft, Jim Bates, Bonnie Bowman, 1961 Moppy, Terry Jones, Emma Patterson, Magsu, Pretty Studio, Jan Lily Parker, Megan, Joni Main, Erica Etheridge, Ambi, Barmer Budgets 2, Tina Konoya, N3RO, Marianne Norquist, Megan, oh I've said Megan twice, sorry, and Robin McKenzie. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Really do appreciate it, and I hope you'll continue to enjoy the content I put out. It's always a little bit of hit and miss, particularly at this time of year, and it's quite an eclectic channel, as you've probably already discovered. So I hope you all find something that you will enjoy me showing and rambling on about. Anyway, that is probably enough for now, and hopefully I will have Friday Follies for tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. I actually haven't done anything yet, so I may not have anything on Friday, but we will see. Hope you have a great evening or morning or day wherever you are, and thank you for watching. We'll catch you another time. Bye.